What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out the new Autumn Baker Mayfield in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. And I think Baker is going to be the new best QB in this game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. Number one, he is 6'1", 215 pounds, a solid height and weight at QB. He also has 89 speed. That is with the strat card, so you can actually get him faster if you have a theme team. He also has 96 throw power, 94 short, 90 medium, and 92 deep accuracy, as well as 91 throw under pressure. So stat-wise, this card is going to be really good. Also 83 carrying and 87 change of direction, so you don't really have to worry too much about him possibly fumbling there. So far, Baker is looking really good. If we talk about the abilities here for the X Factors, we have Pocket Deadeye for 0 AP. Hopefully, we can get that activated. You just need to complete 5+ air yard passes in a row. Also, he has Fearless for 1 AP and Protective for 0, as well as Gambit, Dots, all the normal X Factors you'd expect. Baked on this card, he does get Gutsy Scrambler for 1 AP. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to use that, so I decided to take it off. We are going to be using Set Feet Lead for 12 AP. He also has Threat Detector and Master Attack for 15 AP. I think Set Feet Lead is going to be a game-changing ability on this card. The other abilities, he also has Pocket Deadeye for 6, Tank for 2, Dashing for 2 AP, QB Playmaker for 8, so a lot of really good abilities there. And also, I am using a Long Range Deadeye for 3 AP, so I'm using all 15 AP on offense on Baker Mayfield. Hopefully, we can go crazy with this card. I did think about using Sideline Deadeye, but Long Range Deadeye with the Set Feet should be good, and here are his Tier 1 abilities. I think this Baker Mayfield is going to be QB1. He's going to have one of the best, if not the best, release in the entire game, so you really don't even need Gunslinger. But let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how Baker Mayfield plays. So we are in a game. We are in these Tampa Bay uniforms that are basically the creamsicles. Let's go ahead and see what we're looking for. And our very first play is going to be going to Randy Moss for 6 yards. Baker's release felt pretty solid there. Kind of want to go to Waller. I'm not too sure if Waller's going to be open, and I do see Eric Dickerson. Dickerson's going to keep that going. Juke through there. I don't even think I had a juke there. Dickerson, can you get into the end zone? We're down to the 2-yard line. I might as well go to my favorite red zone play, which is this RPO. If we get decent blocking, Cooper Kupp does give me a block. Waller into the end zone. A 3-play drive with Baker Mayfield ends in a touchdown. I can't lie, Baker Mayfield with Set Feet Lead feels pretty good. No Gunslinger, but Set Feet is going crazy. This is my first time using Set Feet, so I'm liking it so far. Also, I ended up picking up the new Nate Hobbs. Hopefully, he can get an interception in this game. My opponent is scrambling, and there's no way he's really going to throw that? There's no way, right? As I was trying to mention, we do have Nate Hobbs. I gave him deep end zone KO. Probably should have gave him pick artist, but I just want to see how that goes as he's going to a screen pass, and Robert Spillane is there to get the tackle. 3rd and 11. All right, we seriously have to play some defense, and maybe we'll be able to get a blitz, and he's throwing it right to Kyle Hamilton. That is that MCS card we got from a while ago. He is still making plays, and I see my running back open, and Eric Dickerson is making a man miss, getting down to the 41-yard line. Does any drag route want to get open? And drag routes aren't going to get open. I'm going to scramble with Baker, and we're just going to get down here, get a nice 7-yard gain, go to the 2-minute warning. When in doubt, you just have to go to Y Sale, and I guarantee you this play is not going to mess up again. Y Sale will get open, and sure enough, Cooper Kupp is open. Cooper Kupp showing off the speed. We are into the end zone on a 4th and 3 play to take the lead 14-3. Can't lie, after blowing a 14-3 lead, missing a field goal at half, and proceeding to throw 3 interceptions, I don't have a lot of confidence in this game. So hopefully we can get a decent gameplay out of this and move on, because it's not ending too well at the moment, but Randy Moss is fighting for us, getting us a huge first down to start the game. All right, probably going to be looking for Thornton most likely, and he is going to be wide open. Can you go ahead and get that first down? You will get the first down. Kind of feels like we're playing a Falcons theme team. Hopefully this goes well, and I do see a player wide open. Luckily, Ellis does not decide to jump up for that. So that would have been a bad start there, but another first down. We keep on going. All right, I'm either going to be looking for Waller or I'm looking for Kupp. I guess my answer is actually going to be Eric Dickerson, and he is also getting us the first down. All right, he's loading the right side, but honestly, I do not care. I'm going to my RPO, and he almost sniffs it out, but it doesn't matter. Waller into the end zone. A solid start to this one, which honestly kind of reminds me of the playoff game I just lost. Kind of just walked down the field with no problem. Hopefully the defenses, though. All right, this is 100% a Falcons theme team. I mean, he's got Bijan. He's got... Honestly, I don't know if Vinny Testaverde played there, but he's got a lot of people. All right, we do have Robert Spillane out there. Maybe Spillane can make a play. I mean, he has literally everything open. Maybe a hit stick there. It's not going to be working on Kittle. Interception, and he throws it to Spillane for the interception. And we actually might have a pick 6 here And it looks like he's actually allowing me to score the pick six. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Interception. Robert Spillane makes another appearance, and I really want to pick six this. I'm not going to pick six it. Also, I think he left. Yeah, he ended up quitting. All right, this 100% will be the last recording that we are doing on today's gameplay, Baker. I don't think I can play Madden anymore after this, so we're going to be looking for anything potentially open. Eric Dickerson is a good start to this gameplay. Also, is everybody just running man coverage today? Also, we will be going to Waller. Juke out of that. And Waller, can we just go off to the races? Ain't no way Forbes or whoever that guy is. Honestly, stiff arm him. Get him off of you. End zone, touchdown, Waller. All right, defense. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. My opponent is using Caleb Williams, which is arguably a top 5 QB in this game. He's got one of the best releases, and I honestly think that the quick draw actually kind of helps him. It's kind of like a makeshift, I guess you could say, gunslinger. It's just going to be running this ball. We're going to get a nice hit stick there. Alrighty. He might try and go something, I was going to say, he might go to something close, and sure enough, right there.
Oh my God!
Wow. Also, cannot believe that that card in particular scored that touchdown. All right, Waller, you've kind of been a disappointment today. And sure enough, he still is a disappointment. I throw a pick. Honestly, just score the pick six. I kind of want to let him score. I just want to get back on offense. Look, if my opponent somehow throws an interception against cover 3, I don't know what to say. I'm leaving the seams wide open if you want to throw them. But looks like this is the best coverage I've had all day outside of that throw. Let me find out man coverage is actually working here. We went to this double mug, and my opponent gave me an interception back to my Jesse Bates after I just threw one to him. And Thornton, you are an interception. Yeah, that's what you are. Having quick draw on your QB, very overpowered. I see why EA won't give us Gunslinger, and he's airing up to throw something, and he comes down with that? You gotta be kidding. It's actually crazy that I cannot do nothing here, and oh my God, Robert Spillane. Rob Spillane, we go into the end zone. I have no idea what happened there. All I know is he got a speed boost, and I am in this end zone. That's, I think, his, like, 3rd pick 6 of the day. All right, Jakrowski Merritt might be the greatest running back in this game. Every time I come out in a play, he just gashes it. Like, it's not even close anymore. This card just gashes me for 5-10 yards every play. Outside of probably this one, never mind. Cuts right through the hole, fights off a tackle. Guys, this is like an 88 overall card. I don't even think it's a champion card. It's like a hero card. Greatest running back in the game. Y'all need a new running back. Pick up Krosky Merritt. And QB power up the middle. Wow. Can't lie, I really don't have an offense for this type of situation. So I'm probably going to try and throw a high ball and just pray for the best. We're going to find out if God is on my side today. And I think God is on my side because Thornton is going down to score a touchdown. How did you leave me 4 seconds to allow that to happen? I mean, that was just a great release by Baker Mayfield. I mean, I mentioned it. And let's go ahead and kick our extra point here. We finally get a sack on Caleb Williams. Not gonna lie, I've been recalling the most random plays. I'm going through every formation and just picking something crazy. For some odd reason, it's actually been kind of working. I don't know, maybe I'm ready for the MCS the way I'm playing defense out here. I mean, look at this. There's just always somebody just running at the QB. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I might just have to go back to the meta, and that is called running gift wrap. Because I feel like when I ran gift wrap last year, everybody caught everything. As I'm speaking of Mayer going down the sideline, down to the 9-yard line. Now, we're probably going to be looking for Waller or Mayer, most likely. And Waller, for some reason, comes down with that football. Doesn't come down with the easiest catch of his life, but he'll catch that one. As long as we can get Mayer on this drag route, something good is going to be happening here. And something good is called Baker Mayfield scrambling for a rushing touchdown. Baker Mayfield into the end zone. It is the Bake Show. Welcome to it. All right, it's going to be a play action, and we have another sack. We are finding ways to get to the QB now. Now we're back to throwing some pressure, and the pressure's kind of getting there. Can we get there's the question? And we do knock it out. That is basically ball game, and my opponent's out of there. My defense is too good. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the new Baker Mayfield from the Autumn Classic promo. And Baker Mayfield, I think, is probably the best QB in this game. I'm going to title it Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in Madden 26, and I think that is probably a true statement. I mean, Baker Mayfield, he has 89 speed, he has 96 throw power. On a theme team, you can probably get that up to 99 throw power, so that's nice there. He has 83 carrying, which is nice. He's not really going to fumble at any moment. I don't think I ever got Pocket Deadeye even activated, but I will say long range Deadeye felt fine. You probably don't need it, but the 12 AP set on set feet lead, it may have helped. I mean, if you're like elite at offense, then set feet lead is just going to make your offense so much better. If we take a look at the stats here, do not mind the pass interceptions, but we did have 5 touchdowns for 500 yards, and also I did have some rushing touchdowns. So a rushing touchdown, 27 yards. Baker Mayfield felt fine. If you guys want to upgrade to Baker Mayfield, definitely go ahead and do so. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.